Hey everybody, Adam here for True North Wilds, and somehow, even though I'm still just recording, I already have comments asking where's the mustache. Yes, I shaved it off. It was getting unruly and annoying, especially because I was sick over the last week, and when you got a long unruly mustache and you're sick, it's very, very gross and annoying, so it was just time to go. But don't worry, probably by next month it'll be coming in pretty good already. It doesn't take me long to grow it back. Anyway, it's a little bit late, Mystery Tackle Box this month for August. This is the Mystery Tackle Box Pro Walleye species specific box. Normally I get it in the middle of the month. Now it's the 28th, the day that I'm recording this, and I just picked this up yesterday, so I got it on the 27th. A little bit late, later than usual, but at least it is at least the right month. Anyway, walleye season is that we don't really have a season, but the time of the year where the walleye really pick up around here is the greenback run going into the fall, which starts in September-ish usually, and I'm really looking forward to that. So let's see what I get for walleye going into the fall walleye run. I can always use all the help that I can get. Right off the bat. Okay, so lots of small stuff in here, but it does look like a fair number of items. I'm trying to cut my time down on my videos a little bit, so I'm not going to spend as much time going over the prices, giving my opinions on them. There's a lot of back and forth. You know, prices are different everywhere, and as far as what's a good value, what's not, it's just my opinion anyway. So basically I'm just going to list off what the prices are and not go too much into it going forward for future videos. So starting off, we have the Bagley BX-B04 BBS. This is listed on here as the Bagley Balsa XB for $9.99. This is a small little crankbait. Ah, it's adorable. So, nice little profile more typical of a bass lure. Not something I would typically throw for walleye, but they will go after this in the right circumstances. So, especially as they come up a little bit more shallow in a clearer water, they'll go after this for sure. This is a nice natural green color. It's got a nice little baitfish pattern on it. It's nice and chunky. Nothing wrong with that. I don't know what it dives to. It doesn't say on the package, but I like it. I would probably use this more for smallmouth bass in my area. I might try it for walleye, but the only thing interesting about it that I really noticed right off the bat is only a single treble hook on the back, which I kind of like, because a lure this size, you don't need any more than that. And a lot of times with lures this size, or even just a hair bigger, you'll get that extra treble hook, and I find that usually that just gets tangled up. So not a bad lure at all. Next up, we have a Smithwick suspending, the Perfect 10 Rogue. I like Smithwick lures, and this is more what I think of as far as a walleye lure for this time of year, and it does not want to open very easily, but it's a dive depth of 10 to 12 feet, which is awesome. Perfect walleye dive depth. Holy man, this plastic is glued on. Give me 1 second. Okay, got it. So it's a 5.5 inch lure. This is more like it, like I said, for walleye. Again, nice natural colors. It's a sort of olive green, goldish sort of color mix. Nice stripe along the center, which separates that top pattern from the nice pale, plainish sort of belly. It's a suspending stick bait. Perfect. Dives down 10-12 feet. This is definitely something I will use for walleye. I've used some Smithwick stuff in the past. I really like it, especially their deeper divers like this one. I have one that dives down to 15 or 16 feet, and it's similar shape and everything, and it works really good. I'm a big fan, so definitely like getting that. They list this at $8.29, definitely reasonable. It's got a little bit, it's got a big rattle in there. And you can see the ball bearing in here moving around, and you can see another smaller one here. So you get a little bit of a two-tone rattle, so that's pretty cool. All in all, really nice lure, nice eyes on it. I'm looking forward to using that for walleye. I will definitely make use of that. we have Laser Sharp by Eagle Claw Walleye Soft Bead Snelled Hooks. So it's just a pack of snelled hooks with bead on it. The hooks themselves are a chartreuse coated, which is nice, and then these beads look like a glow green sort of color. I really don't use snelled hooks for anything personally, and I couldn't even list off the top of my head what sort of rig you would use these for. If anybody knows, leave a comment down below and refresh my memory. I know they're used for something around here, I just can't think of what. Snelled hooks, $2.99 is what they're listed at. Nothing wrong with that. We got a card here with the monthly spotlight of the Balsa XB, and it gives you tips on how to fish it and includes a picture showing a sample lake and different spots to fish and how to make the most of the lure. I think that's a great idea. I like getting that. Pack of hooks, Roadrunner hooks by Blakemore, Roadrunner jigs. So these are just nice jig heads. They're a nice pink color, pink for walleye, always a win. 1/4 ounce, then they got a spinner blade on them. Nothing wrong with that. Roadrunner $5.49 for a pack of jig heads is what they're listed at. Cotton Cordell, classic brand, classic walleye brand. This is a floating Deep CC Minnow perch color. Deep CC Minnow is the name of this particular model. So like I said, Cotton Cordell, classic walleye lure, classic profile. They always have such nice profiles on the Cotton Cordell stuff. Very recognizable, very distinguished, very unique. This is no different. This nice slim torpedo. losing the box. Nice sleek torpedo sort of shape. Nice deep dive bill. Dives to 6 to 70. Dives to, I can read, 12 to 14 feet. Perfect. Perfect walleye depth. Nice walleye profile. Nice length. Everything about this is great. Really looking forward to using this. I've had nothing but good luck with all my Cotton Cordell lures, no matter what the model is. And that's listed at $5.99. So, again, very reasonable. Hey, swivel head jigs. I always like getting different styles of jig heads. I don't have anything like this yet, and this is really cool. Northland Tackle. So it's jig heads on a swivel, and then with these hooks with a nice big bait keeper, and nice long shank hooks. So this would be particularly good for night crawlers, especially with that nice deep bait keeper barb on it that is particularly good for night crawlers. Northland Tackle, great stuff. It's pink and white. Can't go wrong for walleye. Most of the walleye that we catch around here, the go-to is always pink and white jig heads, so I like that. 3/8 ounce swivel head jigs from Northland Tackle, and those are listed at $4.99 for a pack of 2. A little bit pricey. Last up, we have Big Bite Baits plastics. Big Bite Baits Pro Series, so these are really cool. Curly tail jointed jerk minnow is what they are listed at, and it's a pack of 6. It's a pack of 6 for $2.39. Very good price. I'm a big fan of these Big Bite Baits packages. I kind of like everything about them. I like the plastics that I get. I like the colors that they come in. I like the scents when they have a scent, which this one does. This is also salted. I like that it's a nice, economical, compact plastic. It's no excess plastic. Just everything about them I really like. So no exception here. Fantastic color. Pink, like I said, pink for walleye is sort of a classic go-to, always works, favorite color to use for walleye around here. It's got this tiny little chartreuse twister tail, which you're going to get a ton of action in the water. There's going to be nice little tight shimmy that you get behind this. The only concern I have there is that's a really, really thin tail, so I imagine that's going to get bit off pretty quick, but I should get lots of bites on this as a plastic. I'm a fan. I'm looking forward to using that. I will use this both casting and retrieving and vertically jigging in the fall. I foresee that catching me a lot of walleye. The other thing that we have another one of these monthly spotlights. So apparently there's 2 monthly spotlights in this box. This one is for the swivel head jig from Northland. And again, same thing, gives you a sample lake and gives you the different spots to fish it. And now I'm curious. And they do actually make the effort of, it's not just the same picture showing the basic generic spots to fish on a lake. It actually has different points on here to fish. So it does look like they actually do personalize it to the lure that is on the card. That's good. Honestly, I'm surprised. I kind of expected to hold this up and see the same generic lake picture with points to fish, but I like that they actually feature a lure and take the time to show the proper use of it. So I'm a fan of these cards. I like that. I hope that continues. And of course, sticker, Dibble Digest, all the usual stuff there. That's it for August walleye box. I gotta say, I'm a fan. Everything in here was appropriate for walleye. Everything was fantastically colored. The profiles of the lures were great. The plastics are great. The value seems to be really good on this one. All in all, I'm really happy. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this box. While you're down there, don't forget you can like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot for the channel, as always. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you outside.